Hello guys, so today we are going to talk about the Capgemini recruitment process जिसका डेट आ चुका है, that is on 16th of August. So let's talk about in detail what all it will come and what will be the flow of the sections, what's the eligibility criteria and the different salary packages that Capgemini offers to us. So let's start with it. So this is the first slide. Let's move to the next one. So this is our second one. So it says that Capgemini recruitment process, the important points over here are, this is for the job offer for the freshers of 2021 as well as for 2022. So the pattern of the Capgemini changed last year. So you need to remember. तो आप बहुत जगह वेबसाइट पे देखोगे तो वहाँ पे दिखाई पड़ेगा कि क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड आ रहा है, रीजनिंग एप्टीट्यूड आ रहा है, सब कुछ नहीं आ रहा है. ये आता था 2021 बैच से पहले वाले केस में. So this is for 2022 batch, correct guys? Now there are two packages that Capgemini is offering. One is 3.8 and the other is 6.5 lakh per annum. But these two packages are not being offered in every campus where Capgemini is doing this 16th August वाला drive. Alright, तो 16th August वाले drive में सब जगह आपको 3.8 और 6.5 lakh per annum का पैकेज नहीं मिलेगा. There are selected campuses for which both the offers have been rolled, and for some campuses only 3.8 lakh package will be there. Alright. Similarly, the eligibility criteria, the most important thing, the degree should be BE, BTech, right? And the streams CS, IT and circuit branches. So what do you mean by circuit branches? Circuit branches का मतलब होता है EC, EN, EEE. All these branches are also eligible for Capgemini. Mechanicals and civil branches are not eligible for this thing. Minimum academic thing, the academic is 60%. Now 60% means you need to have a minimum score of 60% plus in 10th. In 12th you need to again have 60% plus, and also in your BTech till the third year, till the 6th semester. Alright, and there should be no active backlog. That's another important point that you need to take care of, that there should be no active backlog. The other question that is frequently asked is gap allowed. So the gap allowed is only a maximum of 1 year gap between 12th and the first year of graduation. तो अगर आपका 12th और BTech के बीच में 1 साल का गैप रहा है, that's perfectly okay. But 1 साल से ज़्यादा का गैप रहा तो you will not be eligible for Capgemini. Let's move to the next one, guys. So the next thing is the Capgemini recruitment process. So again, I have written 2021. This is 2022 batch. Don't worry about this. Alright, so the overall process will consist of 3 portions. One is an online test, the other is technical interview, and the third is HR interview. But in the online test, there are several online tests. We'll talk about it in the next slide. So what all will be the part of the test, and whether you will be eligible to write all the portions of the test or not. Right, there's an elimination round also. We'll talk about it. So overall process will consist of 3 things: online test, technical interview, and HR interview. Next one is, guys, this one. So the number of questions are the most important thing that you need to know. So first round will be pseudocode round, guys. Carefully listen to this particular thing. The first round will be pseudocode round. There are overall going to be 25 questions which needs to be done in 25 minutes. There are 10 questions of data structure that you will get, and 10 questions of algorithm that you will, 15 questions of algorithm that you will get in this particular section. Only and only if you clear this section, then only you will move to the next round, that is English round, right? The verbal round. The verbal round is not an easy round in this case. So pseudocode is actually relatively easier round than English verbal section in this case, or both have the same difficulty level. So now 30 questions, 30 minutes. So this will consist of various topics. We'll talk about the syllabus in detail, but important ones and the topics that most of the students have not done so far, or generally these topics don't appear in all the papers, all the campus recruitment examinations. These topics are FIJ, that is fact, inference, judgment is one thing. The other is parajumbles. So these are the 2 portions which are different. Obviously you will have RC over here, you will have sentence correction over here, and you will have FITB also over here. FITB means fill in the blank. Correct. So all these 5 things will be there in the paper, but you need to be careful about these things. These 2 things together will have approximately 8 questions in the paper. There will be 2 RCs, 2 reading comprehensions of approximately 5 questions each. Correct. And FITB will be there 4 to 5. So you can mark this as 4, 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 2 reading comprehension कितना हो गया? 22 and 7 to 8 questions of sentence correction, oblique sentence improvement, oblique preposition or spotting the error. So this bracket will consist of 7 to 8 questions of sentence correction, 4 to 5 questions of the fill in the blank. Right. So in the last year also, in the last year's paper also, the same thing happened, that the verbal section was considered to be the difficult one for this by the students. The next third one is the game-based aptitude. Now again I want to make one thing clear, that there is no quantitative aptitude section and no reasoning section in this paper. So this will be a game-based aptitude test. We'll talk in detail about it. There are 4 type of different games that will occur in each one's paper. So this will have the deductive logical reasoning questions that needs to be considered covered in 6 minutes. तो deductive logical reasoning के क्वेश्चन आएंगे, बहुत जल्दी आएंगे क्वेश्चन, आपको इस बात को बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान देना है, क्वेश्चंस बहुत जल्दी आएंगे. और ये देखिए 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes and 6 minutes. So total time is how much? 18 plus 9, 27 minutes is the total time for this particular section. Now the questions will appear so far that you need to answer some of the questions even in 10 to 15 seconds. Alright, so deductive logical reasoning is one part, the other is inductive logical thinking, the third is grid challenge, and the fourth is motion challenge. So these are the 4 things that you need to prepare yourself with before going for this particular 16th August drive of Capgemini. Then there will be a psychometric test. So again, once you clear the verbal section, then only the game-based aptitude test will be there. Once you clear that, then you will move on to the personality psychometric test. So each one of these rounds are elimination rounds. So guys, note it down very carefully. Each one of these are elimination rounds. Psychometric test is not a elimination round. So it's a round that you need to do it. It's also called behavioral test, right? Now then there's a coding, and this 5th round is only valid only for the students who of the campuses where the higher package 6.5 lakh package is there. So if your campus is one of the campuses where 6.5 lakh package is not being rolled by the Capgemini, then there will be no 5th round for you. Okay guys, let's move to the next one. So the next one is, alright, so the key points about the Capgemini online test. 1, there is no negative marking in each of these sections. तो ये बात ध्यान रखिएगा, आप लोग बार बार यही सवाल पूछते हो. Each round is a stage by stage elimination process. I have already told you. Once you need to clear the pseudo code round to get into English and so on. Alright, for pseudo code in English had to be taken with webcam on, while game based and personality based psychometrics need not have a webcam. You need not, even the webcam is not working, that will be perfectly okay. The assessment will be attempted by laptops or PC or via mobile phones. The tool that is used is SAM, and the CoCubes is doing this entire assessment tab. So this is on the platform of CoCubes, so kindly take care of this also. Alright, then you can enter your login credential that will be sent to your email address, and then you can access the assessment part of it. Alright. So there will be an app that you need to download, and after that the login credentials will be given to your in your email ID, and through which you will be able to access the test. The next one is technical assessment, pseudocode. Pseudocode, as we have already told about the timing and the number of questions, this is about the syllabus of it. The syllabus will consist of understanding of programming logic, C, C++, Java, data structures, and OOPS, and this is an MCQ round. Okay, you need not write the pseudocode for this. You will have an MCQ round in this particular thing. The next one, even the verbal portion is also an MCQ thing. Now the topics for the verbal that you need to be prepared are: vocabulary is one thing, grammar that consists of sentence correction also, and the important one that I already told you, reading comprehension, close passage, para jumbles, and critical reasoning. Is critical reasoning का मतलब है FIJ, fact inference judgment. राइट, क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग का और कोई मतलब नहीं. क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग बहुत सारे फॉर्म में आता है, आपको सारे फॉर्म की तैयारी करने की जरूरत नहीं है. यू नीड टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड विद ओनली विद फैक्ट इन्फ्लुएंस जजमेंट पोर्शन ऑफ इट. आई होप इट्स ओके गाइस. लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट राउंड. वी हैव ऑलरेडी फ्लोटेड द मॉडल पेपर, so you can kindly go through that also, the model paper for the verbal section. Similarly, we will be floating the model paper for each of the sections, so you will be much aware about it. Now, the game-based aptitude test, which is the most often asked questions. What will come in these ways? The one is deductive logical thinking. Deductive logical thinking, there will be a missing symbol or a visual in a grid. That is a rule based logic. तो वहां पर आपका एक मिसिंग नंबर होगा दैट यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट, राइट. लेकिन इसमें क्वेश्चन बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं होने वाले. आप दो जगह मार्क खा सकते हैं. वन इज द वैरायटी ऑफ द क्वेश्चन, द सेकंड इज द दैट यू हैव नेवर सीन दीस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. तो वैरायटी से आपको एक दिक्कत होगी सबसे ज्यादा, और दूसरी दिक्कत होगी कि आपने कभी क्वेश्चन देखा नहीं है. थर्ड थिंग विल बी द स्पीड विथ विच द पेपर विल मूव. So these are three warning areas for this particular section. Next is inductive logical reasoning. Inductive logical reasoning will have visual based question the type which you are expected to find pair of graphs. तो यहाँ पर 6 डायग्राम होंगे और 6 में से आपसे पूछा जाएगा कौन सा एक डायग्राम इनके सिमिलर है. इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आएगा, या कौन से दो डायग्राम ऐसे हैं जो कि इन जैसे दिखते हैं. So this is what inductive logical reasoning is. Grid challenge, similarity between the two grid challenge. तो दो डायग्राम होंगे. You will need to answer whether these two are similar or not, but that will happen only in 5 seconds to 7 seconds period of time. Right? So even if there is a slight difference and you have marked it that both of them are symmetrical, then there will be a problem, and you will lose marks in this. Alright, motion challenge has puzzles where you need to find the 2 points in a maze. So over here the structure will be, obviously you can see our video on this thing, the game based aptitude test. So you need to have a ball which you need to make it place over here, and there are certain boxes of this type. So you need to move the ball. This is what the motion challenge typically means over here. So for all the descriptive knowledge, we obviously have this video that you can go through and check it out also. Next one is this. So behavioral competency test, it's a psychometric test, so don't worry about this particular section much. You will be easily able to crack it. So there's nothing like no right answer, no wrong answer, but do it with utmost genuinity. So you need not take it as it's not an elimination round. I have already told you that, right? So let's move to the next thing. Technical interview and HR interview. So in technical interview, application skills and knowledge of technology will be the key areas that they will focus on. And the projects obviously, and you should also mark and write all the projects that you have done in your entire BTech so far in your CV also. And the subject of interest, so you need to have at least 2 subjects of interest so that you provide him the substantial area where he can ask the questions. Now you need to be ready with it also. It's not only about writing down any 2 subjects. Your friend has written something, so you also wrote the same thing. So that should not happen. You should write these 2 subjects and you should prepare them well also before going to the interview. The latest technologies, trending technologies, obviously. So they will be asking you about latest technologies, about AI, about everything. So how do you think? What do you think about these technologies and what knowledge that you have got about these technologies? So this is how a technical interview will happen. Technical interview in Capgemini is generally not very difficult. It's not very easy also. तो टेक्निकल इंटरव्यू कैपजेमिनी का बहुत ज़्यादा आसान नहीं होता है, बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट भी नहीं होता, मीडियोकर डिफिकल्टी लेवल पर होता है. सो ऑलमोस्ट 3 out of 4 स्टूडेंट्स क्रैक द कैपजेमिनी टेक्निकल इंटरव्यू. जस्ट अ मिनट गाइस. Yeah. So let's move to the next one, guys. So this says HR interview. HR interview is just a formality, so there will be not much difficulty. Almost 5 out of 6 guys crack this round. Alright. So those who have cleared the technical round should be called from this round, and they should almost clear it. So almost 83% people clear the HR round of the Capgemini. So you need to tell them about yourself, what are your expectations from the company and what are the expectations of the role, alright, and why Capgemini, why you will not go into Infosys or TCS and why you will opt for Capgemini. You should be ready with all these answers, and also about the work processes of Capgemini. So how exactly Capgemini works, and you know something about the Capgemini. Apart from this, what they will be testing throughout will be the good communication, interpersonal skills, basic knowledge of technical field, aptitude, and good professional aptitude and pressure handling. That happens in every HR interview. That will happen in this case also, guys. So let's move to the next one. So that's the end of the document. That's it for Capgemini, guys. All the best. Thank you.